Thanks for stopping by, guys, and welcome to a game called Staxel. Now, I do want to say this first off. I was sent this game for free. I am a part of a community that allows me to get some free games and work with developers a bit more than I would normally be able to. However, I have played this game and I will honestly say I have enjoyed it. Now, I am going to go ahead and start a new world. I have done some testing with my own world just to see what the game was like. And I will admit I've played it longer than I intended to. Let's go ahead and get a new game launched. I do know this game has some sort of random generation in it and a few other features, but I'm still pretty new to it and I haven't figured out everything quite yet. Now, I'm not sure if I said it already, but this game does have a lot in common with games like Minecraft in its building aspects, as well as games like Stardew Valley with its kind of community building and farming aspects. I haven't played Stardew Valley myself, but I have seen a decent bit about it. And here we are, the character creator. It did copy my old character. I think it changed my shirt a little bit though. Let's see if I can change that back. Let's see what we got here. No. I think the hoodie is what I'm going to end up with. There we go. That's what I had, I think. That might have just been the exact same thing. Anyway, so here's the character creator. I've already done all this. You can do different species. And these are just throughout the entire game itself. And let's hit next. Now, I am going to go through the tutorial. I have done this myself, but I do want you guys to be able to see it, except you're a new face. We don't get many of those around here. You must be Al Magma. On behalf of all of us here at Staxel, welcome. Someone just came through the door. I'm Farm Fan, by the way. I've been sent to make sure you know how to take care of your farm properly. That was you, right? The one taking over the old farm. Yes. I wonder what happens if you say no. Excellent, just as I thought. So are you ready to learn a bit about farming? I can show you around the village and elevate your skills. We need to make sure you know what you're doing. Then we can give you a farming license. Sound good? I'm already a licensed farmer. I'm guessing this is if you've done the tutorial already, but I'm going to do it just so you guys know what's going on. Glad to hear it. First, I'll take you on a brief tour of the village, then we'll head over to the farm. Hopefully it'll quickly start to feel familiar. Oh, and if you manage to get lost, check your map anytime. So map is M. Now I'm kind of curious. Okay, so there is a lot of random generation that I wasn't expecting. The characters seem to all be the same. Hello there. This is a local tavern. This is a pretty nice place to hang out after long days of work. Rowan, the owner, can be a good source of local rumors. You should head on in and talk to him. I think he has something for you. I'll be waiting right here. Now, what I was saying about random generation is all the houses are in different positions. When I did my test, the market was like right here in front of the tavern. Hello, Rowan. Oh, don't think I've seen you around here. New in town, eh? I'm sure you'll fit in just right. Here, this is on the house. Muggasap. Think of it as our welcome to the town. I hope to see you around here every now and again. By the way, and perhaps this might seem like an odd question, but is there a particular type of animal you like? I'd prefer a dog, please. Oh, how lucky for you. A merchant came by the other day whose aunt's friend's sister's son had a litter. If you come back when you're done with Farm Fan, I might be able to get one for you. Good luck. Hello, Farm Fan. Didn't mean to walk straight into you. Ready to move on? Yes. Next up, we'll head to the supermarket. Follow me. So, like I was saying, all the characters appear to be the exact same, but the layouts and some of the houses are even different. I don't remember that one being a thing. The supermarket sells many different items you'll need on a daily basis. There's things like pet food, seeds, tools, and other handy items. While you were busy chatting with Rowan, I popped over to the merchants. They're just on the other side of the town square. They don't just sell wares, but they'll buy things off you as well. You just need to place the item on the sell spot and click it. Those seeds should come in handy, I think. Need to head to the farm so that we can actually make use of them. This might be a good time to memorize the paths so you can get back and forth. So where's my... Because the last playthrough I did, this is like the events hall where like special events happen, was behind the town hall. And ooh, Easter eggs. It is Easter, so there are Easter eggs spawning. That's something that is new that wasn't there the last time I actually played this game. Hello, Cecilia. So here it is, your new home. It might be a bit daunting at first, but you'll settle in. You're a little ways outside the village compared to the rest of us. Hopefully your pet should keep you from feeling too lonely once it arrives. If not, we're just down the road and you're always happy to chat. Perhaps we should start by heading out to the fields. It does seem that the farms are identical every time you start. You can hoe the grass to create tilled soil and plant seeds. If you hold down the button, you can charge a little area. Give it a shot and plant the seeds I gave you earlier. If you've lost them, you can buy more from one of the merchants. So here's my hoe. Let's just plop it down right there. There we go. And plant a seed. Oh, there's cookies. Are you going to give me a water bucket next? Good job. Here's a little something to celebrate your success. Yes, there it is. And a little bit of money. You can use your watering can to water your crops. If you don't water them every day, they'll start to wither. Withered crops won't grow. Go on and give it a shot. Super. Looks like you got the hang of it. Here's another award. Thanks. I think it's going to take quite a while for the crop to grow. In fact, I'm already starting to feel a bit thirsty. Could you take this note to Rowan and bring me back something to drink? Might be good to see if he has any tasks for you while you're at it. I'll be waiting right here when you get back. So the game, holy crap, there's a lot of Easter eggs. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, so the game has a lot of like different fetch quests and things you can do to improve your relationship with different people. Some of the things are more like fetch quests, like this is delivering notes. Some of them are so turned around because I'm not used to this layout. I'm used to my worlds. But some of them are like finding lost objects and good day, Al Magma. Is that note for me? So Farm Fan sent you to fetch her some more sap. She drinks far too much of the stuff. Tell you what, run a little errand for me and I'll see what I can do. Nothing major or anything. Just hand this over to Leaf at the general store and he'll know what I need. It's an order I've been waiting on for just under a week. As you can probably see, I've just been too busy to leave this place unattended. So some of the missions you're doing are kind of like fetch quests, deliveries. But there's also a thing in here where you actually have to build structures for certain people. Where was I going? I was going this way. Certain characters will want to open their own stores or renovate their house or stuff like that. You have to do that for them. Or you can do that for them. You don't really have to. Hi there, I run the local store. The name's Leaf. Do stop by. So Rowan has finally sent someone to pick up his order. It certainly took him long enough. Whatever it is, it's starting to smell a bit funny. I'll be happy to see it go. By the way, congratulations on your new pet. Must be nice to have such a good companion. It can get pretty lonely out here. You look a bit confused. Well, never mind. I have something for you too. These will definitely come in handy now that you have a pet. We sell a lot of useful stuff here at the store. Feel free to browse the shelves and buy whatever you need anytime. But for now, you better get that parcel out of here. I'm not sure how much longer I can stand it. So this is the store. it seems a lot of the items are similar, but I'm pretty sure some of these items change over time. So you have different seeds available, different items, and things of that nature. Let's run. Ooh, Easter egg. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Where did Rowan go? There you are. Ah, this overpowering aroma. You have my parcel. I can't express just how much I've been looking forward to this. The entrancing fragrance, the incomprehensible flavors. You want to know what that's in? You want to know what's in the package. It's a special type of fermented fish. There's only a few islands out there that produce it, so it's pretty hard to come by. I like to tease Leaf a little by having it sent to the store first. But enough about that. I imagine you're eager to get back to your pet. Oh, I didn't tell you. I've already sent your pet over to FarmFan. That there's a letter with some advice for FarmFan. Make sure to give it to her. Make sure to give it to her for me. I can't read all of a sudden. I was doing so well. Don't worry about the sap she sent you for. I've already dealt with that. You should hurry back and meet your new companion. Remember, you're welcome here anytime. Jamie? Who the heck is Jamie? I guess not all the characters are the same. Usually gets a bit livelier in the evening, so that might be a nice time to stop by. You probably shouldn't stay out too late, though. It's good to get back to your bed and sleep the night away. Hi, you're new. I've never met you before. So I gotta get back to my house. Where is my house? Normally my house would be right over that way. I think it's this way? Yeah, it's this way. Ooh, piece of candy. There you go. So where's my sap? You don't have it? Rowan assured you that this was all I needed? Oh, by the way, is that a letter for me? I'll take that off of your hands. Well, no, he didn't have to be so blunt about it. Oh well, nothing for it, I guess. You're lucky I'm a kind-hearted person. I might have withheld your pet in retaliation. There you go. I suppose I should teach you how to properly place the pet house too. A hammer might be useful just in case you place it incorrectly. You can place the pet house similar way to using a tool. Hold down the button and you can rotate it to get it to face the way you want it to before placing. Go on and try it out. Now I want to clear a spot because it's going to get... I need my hammer. Where's my hammer? Got so much candy in my inventory I don't have my tools out. There we go. And it's going to go right there. Spot. Hide spot. Now then, here comes the fun part. I'm going to have you guys name him because it does give me a naming form, which I don't have in my inventory. Here it is. I can rename my animals. I'm going to leave that for you guys to do because I'm not going to come up with a name. I'm not even going to bother. For now, you're Spot until someone else says otherwise. Good job. Are you sure you're happy with that rotation? Remember, you can change your mind. You can always use the hammer to break it. The pet will be safely stored until you place it again. Oh, I didn't know I had to have the house for the pet to be there. If you hold down the button while placing, you can rotate it first. Your pet isn't going to be hungry pretty quick, by the way. I think it might be a good idea to stock up on some pet food when you can. The supermarket sells many of the things you'll need for everyday life. I'd check there. For now, you can place the bowl you got earlier and fill that. Let me know once it's done. I should have a bowl. There we go. Bowl will go right there. There we go. High spot. Great, now your pet should be good for a while. You know what? I'm tired of waiting on that crop. I imagine you're also getting a bit tired of looking at me by now. This is a jar of water. There's no standard tap water. Magic water will grow any crop instantly. Cool, huh? Some merchants might sell it, so keep an eye out for it. It's pretty rare and expensive, though. Pour it over that crop you just planted and get to harvesting. We got a beet. You did it not as hard as it sounds. Time has finally come for me to give you your farm registration letter. You should head to the town hall and file it with Max as soon as possible. In exchange, you'll get a special package to help jumpstart your farm. As for me, I think it's about time for me to get out of here. You can always look me up in town. Good luck. Okay. So at this point, I think it's just giving us kind of free reign to do whatever we want. Yes. High spot. So, kind of the idea I was having for this is a lot of people really enjoyed when I did Minecraft and the series I did for it. I didn't really do a specific series as much as I did just play the game on streams, and people joined me for chats and just to relax. I'm kind of considering doing something similar. Let's sell this because I don't need it. The town hall is this way. Is this my letter? I think it is. Max, where are you? You should be here. Or are you? Yeah, you're in the back room. Okay. Here's my letter. Now that I think about it, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm the mayor of this little town. Oh, is that your farm registration letter? Nice. How nice. Let me just take that off your hands. In return, you'll get your license and some very handy items. Do you want to turn in your registration letter? Yes, please. Marvelous. Here's your license. We also have a few extras for you. We're all looking forward to seeing the farm revitalization. Now that you're a fully licensed farmer, we can finally get those stray cattle off our hands. But before we can do that, we need you to build a barn. Not really sure it's the best. I'm the best person to teach you these things. I suggest you go see Eliza, I think that is. She'll help you find all the things you need. You'll probably find her hanging around the building store. If not, your map might be able to tell you her location. Come and see me once you're all done, and we will get you some cows. So this is what I was talking about earlier about building. I'm kind of curious who all the townspeople are, because, like I said before, some of them have changed. Like, Rosemary I've seen before. The shop clerk. Who is this? Rain? I forget your name. Rhea. I think that's it. And it seems that I have someone else that I'm not used to, which I don't know where they went. Jamie. Jamie wasn't there before. Hello, Elijah. Eliza. I think it's Eliza. Hey, want to give me a hand? Oh, not sure I've seen you around. I'd shake your hand, but I don't think you'd appreciate the oil. My name's Eliza. If you have any crafting needs, I can help you out. Is that your farm license? I'm guessing Maximilian sent you about the barn then. It's a bit of a task, but I figured it'd get you familiar working around here. See, this here's a marker designed to plot out land belonging to the barn. They come in all shapes and sizes. You see the mailboxes around, same deal. Just shove it in the ground, make sure you got a rotation right, and you'll be on the track in no time. You can take a look at it anytime after you get it, after that to get an idea of what's missing. However, and keep this firmly in mind, that barn ain't gonna build itself. You gotta do that part yourself. You'll have to chop down trees for wood, turn them into blocks, build it up bit by bit. Of course, you can always buy some of the blocks at the building store. Other parts might be a bit harder to come by. Now off you trot, go find a nice spot for the barn and come back with me some wood. Hey, give me an axe. An axe ought to help out that. Once you have the wood in hand, I'll show you how to turn it into more interesting things. Okay, let's head back to our farm, which is right over here, and we can get this all started. Now, I am kind of intent on getting rid of this house very soon. I guess I can go in here and show you guys what's in here. This is my bathroom. I don't think it actually does anything other than being able to turn on the faucet and sit on the toilet. I do know. Gives you a few items like a chair, a wardrobe, which you can change your clothes in. And this is our little calendar. It gives us all of our dates and some of the events that come up, like on the weekends there's portals and things arrive, and some other items, and our bed to sleep in. Which it is getting late. Now at this point the game's pretty much given us free reign to do whatever we want. There are some missions and stuff that we can continue to do, but I'm just going to kind of tear down this random structure that's already built on my property. And technically, I can build anywhere. I'm not really confined to this fence, which is something I'm going to deal with here shortly. My idea, for some reason, is I really want to build a hobbit house. When I was playing for or just by myself, I should say, I was mostly just improving the house that it kind of gives you by default, but I really want to dig into the ground like I would normally in Minecraft. Let's grab these as well. There we go. I gotta pull up the grass. So, I'm not quite sure how to do this if I just want to kind of keep playing for a bit. But I do kind of want you guys' I should say, your guys' ideas on what you want me to do. Do you guys want me to continue this as a bit of a series like I am now? This is kind of like a first look at the game. Or would you rather me do it like I did the old Minecraft streams, where we just kind of sit around and relax and chat for a bit? I'm kind of open to both ideas, but I'm not quite sure which one I want to do yet. Let me grab that. I should probably fill in this dirt, but I don't think I have a shovel. Do I have a shovel? Yes, I do have a shovel, which means I can go dig dirt elsewhere and bring it back. And this is what I was saying about I'm not confined to my house. I can just come out here and grab resources. Let's see. I should have some dirt in my inventory. Didn't mean to get grass, but that works too. Darn it. Oh well. I'm going to get some of these trees off my property as well. Just to clear it out a little bit. Because my goal at the moment, like I said, I want to build a hobbit house for some reason, is to basically come down here and drill underneath where my house is now. In that case, I will probably still use this upper area for farming, but this building itself is going to go pretty soon. And also, let me get rid of these fences, because I don't want them. And it's getting nighttime, so let's go ahead and rest. So there we go. And, yeah. I think I'm still kind of torn as to how I want to. Ooh, Easter egg. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, white bunny and teeth. That's interesting. I'm still kind of torn because I want to keep playing. I really do, but I don't want to keep this episode longer than it has to be. Simply because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing episodes like this or if I'm going to stream them. What was I doing? I think I need to go do this. Can I talk to you? Where did you go? Hello? Map? Your house is on the other side of town from your store. Last playthrough, your house is right next to it. So now you gotta travel all the way across town just to get to. Oh well. Where are you at? Did I walk past you? Oh, you're still. Hi. Ready to learn the ways of a master builder? It's actually pretty easy. All you need is 3 things: ingredients, a blueprint, a recipe, and a crafting station. The station you'll need for the barn are all set up at the building store already. Feel free to borrow them anytime. Just don't try and run off with them. When structures get vandalized, we ain't gonna be able to use them till they're fixed. So, anyway, this blueprint will show you how to make the basic trough. I suspect you already know how to make a few more basic blocks though. You need to use the blueprint in order to memorize it. Then you can find it at any time in your blueprints tab of your inventory. Give you a moment to do that. Talk to me again when you're all set. So I'm gonna put it in my inventory, memorize it, and then it gets saved here in my blueprints. Where's it at? Empty trough. And then I think you give me items to make said trough. Each step in the blueprint uses a particular type of crafting station. If you need a saw or something, a bench saw will do that for you. If you want to assemble something, assembly station is the way to go. Makes sense, right? You want to set the items down on the left side of the station. The final results will come from the right, interacting with the middle of the station when you usually set her going. These should come in handy. Start by using the saw bench in the building station to make some lumber. If memory serves right, the barn needs a couple of troughs, some walls, and a roof. Once you have all the parts, go and finish the barn. I'm sure I don't have to remind you how to build a good structure. Just put down some blocks and make 4 nice walls. Make sure you don't forget the roof or you might run into some problems. Oh, forget the door. I didn't read that at all right. Then cover it over with a solid roof of blocks to keep out the rain. It really doesn't matter what type of barn you build. You just have to have a solid you don't have to have a solid blueprint. Can't read worth a damn. Just keep most of the structure inside the glowing bits and it'll be alright. I'll be waiting to hear about when you're done. Let's go ahead and get this built. Let's at least get the trough built. I need to get my wood. Get that going. And let's get some of these. Where's my... I think that's all I need. Do I need fine lumber or just normal lumber? I forget. Empty trough. Lumber, nails, hay bale. Give me that. Go ahead and start again. There's a trough. I don't have enough wood for the second one. Give me that. Start again. No, I didn't mean to get out of the trough. Put that back. There we go. There's 2 troughs. And I'm just going to leave that running because I need a lot of lumber. Where's my house? House is over this way. And let's get to building this barn. Wait, where's my dog? There's my dog. Hi, Spot. And I should be able to put it... Where's my signpost that I need to actually mark out the barn's location? There it is. And I want it to go right there. I gotta pick up all these. Or some of this grass. And I'm going to tell this to show the region so I know exactly where I'm building in. I can get rid of this region display once I'm done. Hi, Spot. You don't have to follow me around. I know you're happy. I know I petted you, but I don't want you to be in the way either. I'm just going to build a basic structure pretty much. Nothing too fancy. I don't want to sit. I want to break you with my hammer. Where is my hammer? It's in my inventory. There it is. So let us fence bits. fence bits. No, I didn't mean to put you there. Let me grab my hammer. Smack. There we go. And I should have some wood lying about. Get rid of that. What else do I need? I need to put 2 troughs and some sort of roof. There we go, there's 2 troughs, and I gotta get a roof on here. Now, do I go get actual roofing material? I think I'm going to do that, yeah. I also need to buy some seeds so I can get this plot of land going with some sort of vegetable of some sort. Because that's not a redundant sentence. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Where are they at? Where are they at? Hi there. I need to go to the building store for the God darn it. For the roof pieces. Let's go ahead and just get onions. They're pretty cheap. I can buy a lot of them. There we go. That should be enough for now. I need roofs, red roof. That should be enough, and I need a significant number of these. Which I'm going to use most of my money on. Thank you very much, game. Now let's head back home and get all this taken care of. And I should probably get more of these planted, shouldn't I? No, I didn't mean to eat the chocolate bar. Darn it. I don't have that many seeds left. Oh well. And let's... For some reason I thought I built that. There we go. Apparently eating things gives me some sort of status effect up there in the top left hand corner. That's something I didn't know. I didn't need to throw that. There's the roof. Here's this. Put that way. Nothing all too amazing here. Can I take that, please? Thank you. However, I am going to need a lot more roofing material than I first anticipated, because I made this barn really big. However, I do think this is considered a barn that I can actually get cows in, even though it's not completely finished. There we go. Do you consider this a barn? Yes, you do! Thank you. Let's go ahead and get rid of the region display. There we go. Nice spot. Do you have any food? Yes, you do. Now then, I need to get more roofing material. I also need to go talk to the mayor, because I think the mayor's going to give me cows now. Mayor, where are you at? I should probably check my map. He's might not even be here. No, he's not. Where are you at? Are you coming from? Whose house are you coming from? I've been hearing about this fabulous new barn you built, even though it's not finished. Sounds like everything is in order, even though it's not finished. Here are the few cows we managed to round up. They all ran away when the previous owner left. Good luck. By the way, we've been looking for good builders for a long time now. Sometimes we get notices from people who want to move in. Before that, they need a house to live in. Given your impressive work on the barn, we'd love your help. Come check in with me every once in a while. New requests usually come in every week or so. In the meantime, it might be a good idea to get to know everyone. There's bound to be someone looking for assistance. I know Rhea has been moping around for quite a while. She's bound to have a task for you. If that doesn't appeal, you can always head off exploring or kick back and look after your farm. It's all up to you. We just want to see what you make of the place. Oh, before I forget, I recently managed to get post delivered to the town. You need to set up this mailbox to access your mail. You could be getting mail already, which I'm getting notifications for. Oh, Rhea, I will talk to you in a second. First things first, let me put down my mailbox right here outside of my house so I can start getting mail. I'll put it right there. That is backwards. There we go. Congratulations, your island has been randomly selected for the latest lottery. Received a total sum of 200,000 petals distributed randomly among the villagers. May your share bring you much joy. We thank you for your continued patronage. Claim item. How much did I get? I got 10. Thank you. Supposedly an achievement is meant to be its own reward, but I personally like it when there's a little something more to sweeten a deal. Come see me every now and then, and I'll check on your achievements to see if there's anything really special you deserve to be rewarded for. And let us place our 2 cows. Please, counterbox. You are Bertha. And you are Pickles? Hi, Pickles. Hi, Bertha. And I need to get you two some food as well. I think I'm going to end it here. This is what, the end of the second day, I think, now? I'm going to end it here, so if you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. Enjoy the channel, enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe. It helps out a lot. And right now, shares help the channel the most. So if you do want to help the channel, please share this episode with a friend. Do me a favor, name this dog. Until then, he's going to be named Spot. So, thanks for stopping by, thanks for sticking around, and until next time, peace.